money.
Well, it's a beautiful day. Clients just showed up. It's our last week of archery season. We have a partly cloudy day, hardly any wind. So we're gonna get these guys out here. We're gonna shoot our bows. We're gonna make some supper, just settle in, have a good day. The guys are gonna go out and scout, and we're gonna just get ready for tomorrow and get our ducks in a row. So far, we did one shooter. He's shooting really, really well. Hopefully the rest of them do the same, and we'll be good to go. We're gonna kill something this week. Money. How is UAD flying? Yeah.
I'm not like a experienced bow hunter.
I'll tell you how they're flying. Love it, go to 30. We'll take it, go back again.
Don't shoot my buddy. You'll find very interesting.
So we made some local grilled burgers with some cheese, your LTOs, loaded mashed potatoes, and some fresh romaine with some Brussels and Caesar salad. Pretty straightforward. I mean, we are in the season towards the end of farming season in Colorado, so we try to utilize as much of the local ingredients as possible because this is a good agricultural area. Like, for example, our beef is locally sourced where we actually hunt from. That is where we are getting our beef from. So a lot of it just kind of goes full circle.
We worked this ridge this morning, dropped down into the creek, went up the other side. Took a little different approach this morning. Kind of kept it ninja status, didn't do any calling, let them come to us. We got pretty close, within 70 yards or so to a bull. We had a big screamer a little bit further above us. They went into bed for the evening, or for the morning, and we're just gonna pull out of here and see what happens.
I bet you that, you see how ripe these trees look? I bet you a lot of the acorns are going to be on the ground at this point. So a lot of times in the earlier season, you could see them pulling on trees. So you could sit back here and you could be looking for sagebrush that is just fluffy and moving. But because they're on the ground, my guess is we're going to have to just roll slowly until we find them. We're going to avoid this aspen grove because that's where they like to daytime bed, right? So we're going to look for a feeding bear at first. And then toward the latter part of the afternoon, we're going to go into a park just on the left-hand side of that aspen grove, next to a ditch. And it's a pretty damn good funnel for feeding bears and bears coming from bed. So that's my plan. All right, so we went out this morning and we hunted elk specifically. A couple of these guys have a bear tag, and we saw elk just in the lower corner of our property line yesterday evening, about 400 or 500 yards out. So we figured if we get in here at a decent hour and scout for bears. We just found our first pile of bear shit. I literally just poked in the woods. Went on the 4-wheeler trail the whole ride up. And there's for sure bears in here right now, probably on the property with us. So we're about to go sneak around, try to find one. And then towards the end of the night, we'll be listening for bugles and try to go after an elk. But right now, we're gonna hunt bears until the elk start bugling. Something got soaking wet.
You watched that video? Yeah, I seen it. That's crazy. That couldn't have been very long ago. It's trying to hot as it is.
I don't. And look, you see how cloudy it is over there?
Yeah, they walked right there.
I think we're just gonna set him over here. I think he's just over here. When he comes out into this field, we'll probably get a shot. So we were just kind of snaking through the woods. We hit this little creek, and I wanted to go wide right to get our scent in our favor. And we found where a bear had just laid in this ditch. It's still murky. We got his track coming down the trail, and we have a whole wet stream of water where he hiked out soaking wet. So we got a soaking wet bear right above us. I think we're just gonna stay put for a little while, kill some time, and then maybe we'll go sneak around some more. It's very encouraging. Did you miss him? Over his back? He was a giant. That was a giant, yeah. We've been here for, I don't know, 5 hours or so. Dylan tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Here he comes. Look over. Frickin' toad bear." We shot a Boone Crockett bear last year. This bear's bigger for sure. So really, really upset. We missed the bear. So right now we're getting out of here. We're just gonna go ahead and leave. We gotta go back. We gotta shoot the bow, make sure that the hunter is actually hitting the target. Things could have moved, and we're gonna have to really check it before we keep hunting. So, you know, this comes with the territory of archery hunting. You don't get them all, and things happen. So we'll go home, check it, and that's all we can do, really.
hit the cedar there. And I was like, he's fixing to come out. I had a lane right there that he's fixing to come out. There's 40 yards. And he disappeared. I didn't hear nothing else. I didn't hear no cows going down or nothing. It's like he disappeared. That was the cracks just now. The cracks just now. It was a good one. Yeah. Did you see cows? Yeah, probably like 3 or 4 cows. But they wasn't making no noise. Like they wasn't saying nothing. No, they didn't hear me doing anything. Yeah, it sounded like they just worked their way further down the hill.
Hello, my name is...
Are you in character right now?
Huh?
Are you in character?
Yeah, I'm always in character.
He's always in
This
character.
isn't even the real accent.
Today you need to do the redneck accent.
Redneck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you
It
pull
hurts.
it up?
It really hurts to speak like that.
There you go.
Yeah. We're gonna spread these guys out. We're gonna sit on water. It's hot. It's like 80 degrees right now, so we're gonna kind of give them a break, not bump them out of their homes. And hopefully they come to water, cool down.
To what? What are they coming to?
Water.
Water. Put the water in there.
All right, so I'm back on location of last night with Josh here. Our bear spot's just up here, about a quarter mile. We're gonna go back in there and hopefully get back on this big bear and put him down. So y'all stay tuned. We're gonna hike on in here.
So we come back in for a second sit on a big mature male that I shot about, I don't know, 10, 12 inches over his back yesterday. And all evening along we had activity, you know, for some deer and some elk talking in the background, no bear. Gets down low light, hear something crashing down the hill. I'm thinking bear the whole time.
I'm thinking bear the whole time.
Thinking bear's coming in. All of a sudden breaks out. Bear comes straight to us, 15 yards. Had a limb in the way, couldn't get it done on him.
And I stopped the bear.
Yes.
I stopped him thinking he had a shot. And the way the aspens line up when I'm looking at the hunter, when I was looking at him, and I just didn't see that it was closed.
Yeah.
So
and then directly behind him, another one, a little bit bigger, comes following straight up, crosses at 50 yards under the fence, and then just basically circumvents us, goes down to a water hole, backtracks, comes back by us at about 50 yards.
So we decided we're going to go out and try to cut him off to this road where I knew we'd have a shot. And when we go back to get his backpack, We could hear the bear literally where we were set up. So we left his backpack, we left his quiver, we got 2 arrows and a bow. So we'll hunt the morning here and pick up his stuff, and we'll be back in here tomorrow night for sure.
Right on.
So.
Holy smokes, that's awesome!
Let's just take him inside.
Nice, dude!
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh! Yes. There's a head. Andre, is that yours?
This is great.
Heck yeah, he's a big boy.
I'm gonna go put him outside. If you want to appreciate him, he'll be outside.
I sat down and bull screaming in front of us. Just screaming.
Right off the bat?
In the bowl, right off the bat. And I'm like, damn, why don't we go after this bull? And, you know, so I'm just sitting there. Pat goes and puts, what's his name up there, you know. Then another bull starts screaming. They both start screaming. I'm like, okay, why ain't we going after this bull? I'm like, okay. So I sit here. So I get up. I walk to the tree. Stay here. Back up, get back in my spot. Another bull starts screaming. I see some cows on the ridge start trickling through. See a little 5x5 behind them. I look behind 2 other cows, and there he was. So he meanders out. These bulls are still screaming in front of me, still screaming. They've been screaming the whole time, hadn't shut up. He calls back. Then he comes in to the edge between the aspens and where it's clear. And he's just looking. I think this bastard needs to come down here. I'm still looking through binoculars. This bastard's coming. I'm still looking through binoculars. This bastard's 50 yards. No! And I'm still looking at him through binoculars. And I'm like, oh shit, what'd I do? So at 20 yards, I don't even have a bow in my hand. There's a big bush.
Yeah.
When he got him between the bush, I grabbed the bow, rotated, pulled back. He stopped, hurt, and he took 2 more steps. And we took 2 more steps.
Whacked his ass.
And I remembered double run, come up, watched him 40 yards, go up the hill and just fall up.
Heck yeah.
I thought I was gonna scare him, and then they scared the shit out of me. Well, that brings our 2024 archery season with Flatliner Outfitters to a wrap. We got on this bear 4 days ago. We got on him again day before yesterday, and didn't work out. Last night we came in here, we didn't see him. Tonight we got him there and we could hear him in there and we didn't see him. We think he's on to us. I'm not sure how this story ends, but it didn't end tonight. So I guess that's how it goes sometimes, you know. You get an opportunity and you make the best of it while you can. But it's a tough pill to swallow because we wanted him bad, real bad. But he will live to see another day.